As soon as I've turned that on, I've realised that I have forgotten to attach my speakers. So let's see if I can. Oh, you know what? I'm a goose. Where the plug goes for the wireless microphone is where I charge the phone. So we might have to. I'll start off with the microphone. I'll just put one in now. My voice clear as well. So let's I'll start out with that, but I'll have to keep an eye on the power because I haven't fully charged the phone. Because, you know, why would you do that if you're going to go and do a live video stream? Clearly I hadn't planned to do this. Okay, now, Missy Moo, sweet girl, wants to go back inside. So thankfully she's asking for that before we get started. There you go, Peanut. You got to weave your way in. Come on, hurry up. Over the stand. That's a girl. Good girl. Good job. So talking about my little Peanut, when I went to, jeez, this may not be a good idea, guys. This seat, this is not good for my knees at all. I've got a bag of potty mix right at my knees today because a few weeks ago I was gifted a couple of kaffir lime seeds, and yes, this is not going to be a a gardening vlog. It is going to be a sewing one. But if you can bear with me for a moment while I try and get myself organised. I thought I'd do this because it gives you guys time to hop on and see what's happening. Of course, I've got it set up so I can't see if you're commenting. Let's see if I can remedy that. All I can see is reflection. That's a pain in the bum. Comments. I want all messages visible. Okay, hopefully now I'll be able to see if you're... That's where they went. I've been looking for those. Oh, okay. What else is there? That one I might need for this exercise. As I'm going through my bag getting my supplies out, I'm finding things in here I'd forgotten about. I had to go to the hospital on Thursday. My neurologist is there. So I was actually going, well, that's not true. I had my neurologist appointment and I thought I'd maybe killed two birds with one stone because my aunt was in hospital. She had a heart attack last weekend and I'm sorry, I hope that's not noisy. I'm just tapping my chest while I'm thinking of that. She was admitted to hospital against her wishes. Not last weekend, weekend before last weekend. Oh, anyway, recently. She ended up that when the paramedics came and put the ECG on her, they said, "Oh, we can't tell if you're actually having one or not." because she has had heart surgery before and she does have angina. But anyway, she got to hospital. She had pneumonia and she had a heart attack. So she had to wait for the pneumonia to clear up. She had to be treated for it before they did the heart surgery. They had to do heart surgery on Thursday. They did an angioplasty and I can't remember what it's called, when they actually go in and clear the blockage. Now, I'm not clear whether they put a stent in or they just cleared it or what. I don't know, but something was done because one of the arteries was blocked. So I'm getting off track again, aren't I? The main reason I'm doing this video today is because I desperately need some sunshine. I don't really have time to do it, but it's been raining here for weeks, and I mean weeks. And that combined with me being so unwell recently, I haven't been getting outside. I normally spend outside time every day, even if it's just 10 minutes. I haven't been able to do that and I desperately need it. So I thought, what better way to sit out in the sun, and I'm directly in the sun. I'm wearing black clothes, that's clever. But I'm out here in the sun. It's lovely. It's already gotten too hot for Willow. Talking about sun, my dad got this for me actually. I reshared, I did an update or something through the week or last week with a photo of a pansy I had last year, and Cara commented on it, how beautiful it was. And I had said to her, it was only a Bunnings one, they're only $2. And for the sake of $2, these little flowers bring so much joy to my life. You know, I know at the moment I can't afford $2, but I hadn't seen any. I often go to Bunnings, not often. I get my dog food at Bunnings. It works out cheaper, the dry food. And Cara had commented on the pansy. Well, they haven't had pansies, and I was telling Dad about the conversation, and he brought me some. We can't get the pansies, but I don't know if they're focusing. Of course I can't see. I can't see the screen at all, guys, but hopefully you can see the colour of these heartsies. They're absolutely stunning. They're obviously a purple, a dark purple. But they look black, especially if they're not in the direct sunlight. And I don't know if you can see the shine on them. They look like velvet. The pansies are similar, but yeah, we haven't seen any pansies this year. So Dad got me a couple of heartsies. And this one, because I like the unusual colours, this one's a bit unusual to me. This is just a bit of it's not the same as the one he got me last year. Not quite. It was more apricot with red burgundy through it. But very pretty anyway. I thought I'd show you those before we get started. And if you were watching last time, I think it was my last video, I was trying to grow some, I'd been gifted a couple of lime fruits, kaffir lime. And this is dried out already, which is a bugger. I Googled how to grow them from seed. A lot of people said it can't be done, but what you have to do is I peeled all the pith off the fruit. I only had two limes. I peeled all the pith off and I froze that. And then I don't know if you actually saw anything then. I've been having some technical difficulties. I apologise. The phone overheated, so I might have to stop it for a few minutes and come back. I apologise for the big interruption. I'm sitting in the sun. I completely forgot. It overheated. So I'm going to try something. I'll be back shortly.